Hello, I'm Mario, and today's video is about my Chevy Colorado and something that I ordered for the Chevy Colorado over 4 months ago. So it's currently, I don't know, it's getting towards the end of April. I'm pretty sure it's a Thursday, but the part that I want to get for my truck are rock sliders. And the people that are built, well, they already built them. They called me when I was in Santa Fe and said they're ready. So the people that fabricated them for me, it's Rocky-Road Outfitters over here in Utah. So I came into this town, Heber, a while ago, specifically for that reason. And I didn't have a place to have them installed. So what I'm gonna do is in this video, I wanna go pick them up because they're ready. And then I'm gonna bring them back here to my RV spot. So I'm staying here in this rather nice RV park, and bring it back here, kind of show them to you guys. And then also I found someone that wants to help me and install them for me, which is great because there's so drilling into the frame is not a big deal. I have all the tools and stuff that I need for that, but there's no original spot. These Rocky-Road, sometimes they're called super sliders depending on which one you get. But anyway, these rock sliders by Rocky-Road, there's no mounting spot to any original mounting point on the Chevy Colorado. So I would have to support it with at least one floor jack, and it's just one person. So I really feel fortunate that I found somebody to help me install it. And yeah, because it's kind of like a one-shot deal when you drill. If you goof something up, yeah, it's kind of hard to fix. So at any rate, let's do this. Let's I got the bed of the truck all emptied out, so let's head over to Rocky-Road Outfitters now. Jump in the truck, head on over there. It's just a couple miles down the street. Pick up the rock sliders, and then yeah, I'll get a chance to show them to you. All right, this is exciting. I can't believe this is actually finally happening. So I actually extended my stay here at this RV park for several days, but all in all, I think I'm gonna be leaving here Saturday morning, and I arrived on a Saturday, so I don't know, I think that's 7 nights. So not 8, it's not even really 8 days. I'm gonna try to take off early Saturday morning. So I think that's, you know, I don't know if I could have asked for a better outcome than that. So yeah, but all right, well, I'll see you over there at Rocky-Road Outfitters. Okay, I'm coming up on the street right now. So it's right near the airport, right up against the airport really, over here in Heber City, Utah. And there's one thing that's peculiar, maybe not peculiar, but unique about these rock sliders, in that they fit my truck, which is an extended cab Chevy Colorado. And for the longest time, I was looking around, searching high and low, and then finally I found on South Wendell Lane. I found these guys, and yeah, they already had the measurements and a template to do the job. So this is awesome that I have rock sliders for this extended cab, because I don't know anybody else that's making them. I'm not saying these are the only guys that can, or maybe I could have made them myself, right? But that's not what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about these guys
arriving at Rocky-Road Outfitters on the left.
They're really helping me out by doing this. This is awesome. So I got them loaded up in the back of my truck, and I didn't go through an extreme on strapping them down. I just kind of got them up there on the tailgate, and then kind of just lashed in a way so that they don't slide around. So I'm good to go. I can take city streets on back to the RV park, and then I'll take them out and I'll show you guys what that looks like. Kind of not mounted, but up against the truck. All right, back to the RV spot, and yeah, so here they are, and the type that I got. So they actually bolt onto the frame here, so you'd have to drill the frame. Got 2 bolts right here, another 2 would go here, and another 2 would go here. So they did provide all of the hardware, so you can just with these self-tapping bolts right here, you can use them. And then there's also washers and nuts and bolts for the body's pinch seam here. So this is where the body's got that spot weld where the seam is for the body, and that's what this mount here is for here. So there's 2 of those on each side for the body. Next step is to see what they look like on the truck. So tomorrow morning, I'm gonna head to a town just north of here. It's about, I don't know, maybe 15, 20-minute drive maybe. So the name of that place is A Rusted Development. Good morning, it's the next day, about a little bit after 8 o'clock, and I have a 9 o'clock appointment at a place called A Rusted Development. And I guess they specialize in Toyota Land Cruisers, but they're willing to work on my truck even though it's a Chevy. So Camas is the town that I'm just approaching here, and they predicted snow. It's been snowing a little bit, and I went up and over a little shortcut pass to get here. The roads are a little bit icy, not bad.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at A Rusted Development on the right.
But yeah, I'm on Main Street in Camas, Utah, so about 20 miles north of Heber where I'm staying. And I guess the place is up here on the right. Let's see, I think I got one more block. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and check in with these guys. I think I see somebody there. I know I'm a little bit early, but still gotta unload the rock sliders. And I managed to get everything kind of inside, so because I have an extended cab, that means I got a little bit longer bed, so I was able to fit them in there diagonally, but yeah, I gotta unload them now. All right, so I'll let you guys know how everything turns out. Well, that turned into a rather long day. It did get completed, and in fact, it's several days later. I ended up leaving Utah, and so now I'm at a new location. But I do want to show you the work that they did, and I'm happy. I'm just glad it got done. Yeah, I mean, essentially what happened is that they couldn't fit me in right at my appointment time, so they weren't able to start work on it until after lunch. So I got out of there that evening, but I mean, no big deal. It all worked out very well. And here you can see this is what they look like installed. And yeah, it's rather even installation, meaning that they're installed level, meaning they aren't tilted up too far or too far down. And you can see how the little the kicker here, it's not super huge. And here's a shot with the door open, so you can see, I mean, the inner rail is pretty much even with the door sill, and then this little extension part pops out. So it does make it a little interesting climbing in and out. I'm used to kind of being all the way up against the truck when I climb in, so now I can't get as close as I used to. And the purpose of these, they aren't really used as a step. I mean, these aren't steps, these are rock sliders, and they're built to withstand, well, basically not a huge impact, but the weight of the truck, so that if I do have a rock come up towards these rocker panels here, that it doesn't damage it in such a way that I just cannot, damage to the rocker panel here would be catastrophic. I mean, that'd be very difficult to repair. So that's the main purpose of these, is just when large rocks hit this little area here, it's protected. Now, I did mention that they are screwed into the frame. So you had to drill and then screw in. And they did a pretty darn good job. I couldn't have done better myself, I don't suspect. And you can see, let me see if I can get I think I'm getting a shot of it here, but it basically comes up onto that body seam right there, that pinch seam, and then you can see the bracket extends out to the frame. And so a couple of the screws, the fasteners there, are a little crooked. So like I mentioned, I could not have done better myself, I'm certain. Even if I had a flat surface and I had 2 floor jacks, I don't think I could have done better. So I'm happy with the work they did. I know drilling into the frame isn't easy. I've done that, drilling into it with so I can get my ground for my lithium batteries. When I ran a ground to the chassis, I drilled the frame. And yeah, I mean, it's you almost have to have a brand new bit each time you drill the hole. So very happy. I have used this as a step so that I can use this as a handhold, and then now I can easily step up here. So I do use it as a step to a certain extent. I mean, I can access this, so for washing the truck or cleaning the windshield, now I don't have to stand here on this flimsy plastic sill plate here. I can do all my walking here. Yeah, so very, very happy. Now, I haven't put them to the test. No, still some more projects to take care of. Everything's not totally complete, but this was something, man, I waited a long time for these rock sliders here, and yeah, now that they're here, I'm just super happy. All right, well, that's it. That's the video. I really appreciate you guys tuning in. I hope you found it informative. Not a super entertaining video, but one more project over, complete. And so now, yes, on to the next project. So I'll see you in that video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.